And welcome aboard again. Second part of today's live. That is kind of cool. First part went well. You can find the recording here at the YouTube on my channel. There with the lives. So every live that we make is there on YouTube. But there in Twitch they don't remain, but it's only live and then it's gone. So let's keep going again. And if you want to join and game, you can use that code there. And by the way, this is party, so you have to join the party, and the code is that C4SEA, and you can find the link there in the description of this live also on YouTube. There is not a lot of anything in Twitch, so let's see, can we have someone here to game with us? So if you want to join, remember that this is party, so use that you join party and use that code that you can see there on the screen, Z4SEA, or you can click the link there on the description of this live. RKX is here, so that's all that matters. So hello to you also. It's very nice to see you again, even if we saw quite less than an hour ago. But let's start gaming. Let's put settings there, and 1 minute is enough because we are waiting for you other gamers, and but it's more merry to go and game when we wait. Me and RKX against each other, that is kind of even game, I think. Friends Islands. I think there is some Friends Island here. Is it Martinique? Fort de France. I would be so proud if I'm right on a right island, but maybe not. Let's see. Whoa, that was close. But RKX is not here. How he's not anywhere, so he didn't. Well, he was there. He was at the same place as I was, I think, because we got same points, so unbelievable. That is kind of rare. A rare thing that happens. This is again too much for me. I can't see any flags anywhere. I will choose Niger. So it was in Tanzania. Interesting. You can take few steps, but not very much movement. I would say, can it be, for example, Pattaya? I don't know. Well, that went well. Samoa. Okay. I got 2 points. That is kind of cool. There is a flag. What flag is that? I don't know. Is it Hungary? No, it's not. I choose Poland. I don't know what Poland flag looks like, but that's the Estonian flag. Too late. Just kidding. But RKX isn't still guessed. So what happened? This is stuck. Yes, refresh your page. Good advice. Let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you. Thank you, Sopuli, that was good advice. So it was in Tallinn. RKX was there. Well, that went well for me because I kind of froze there. Why can't I get... I try to read that. Solomon's DIY. Is this Solomon Island? And if it is, where are the Solomon Islands? I think this is Solomon Islands, but I have no idea where they are. They are over there, so that is kind of cool. Kind of cool. I think it's there. World League just finished. Interesting. It was in St. Helena. Yes. The place which is also in African Tähti. The Finnish game. All the people are playing at the same time. 5K. Yes, exactly, but not for me. That is unfair that I did not get full points. Okay, no Sopuli get it, so God. Yes, indeed. We have much more knowledge now. But what we are doing now? Community world is good. Let's start with that. Team-Duels. I'm not even sure where I got the sub. Someone gifted it, I guess. You are fun to be with. You are really fun to be with. So, by the way, how much time do we have? I didn't adjust that at all. But that's okay. I don't think that is so important. I think that when someone makes guess, the time starts to ticking. So it doesn't matter. Saint John. Pamper yourself. Thank you, I will. But that's not helping. They will not cut the corners. That's good. That's good. That's really nice for you. Yes, time starts ticking when someone makes guess. I thought so. So someone found the place. Saint John. That is place New Brunswick. Okay. Okay. Now I can show you that I'm the best player ever. I'm always right. Game is often wrong and doesn't agree with me, but that is a fault of game, not a fault of me. Like you see there, it's obviously in there, but game says it's over there. That's not right at all. That's not okay. Sopuli forget that there is Panama. That is kind of. Yes. That's that small place. Easy to forget. So I will say it's there. It has to be there. I will say so. Is it there? No, of course it's not there. I can't accept that. Because I'm always right. Except when I'm wrong. But never mind about that. Why we have so little points and our opponents have so much points? That is kind of rude. Why you are doing that to us? Don't do that. Very rude indeed. So, well, that went well. That went really well. So RKX took kind of little bit more points. Just a little bit. So what do we do now? Let's shuffle. Now I have RKX and Valtteri and Koike are at in the same team. That is interesting. Valtteri and Koike in the same team. I hope that RKX is good enough to compete with Valtteri and Koike, because I'm not very much help. So no, I was much too late. I kind of got it that it was in Denmark, but no time to do anything. So this is maybe little bit too fast. Not much, but just a little bit. Because I know it's not too fast for you. I just mean that it's too fast for me. And because I am doing this live, this kind of, it's kind of weird if I can't play at all. But, well, okay. Yes, RKX is clearly good enough to compete with Koike and Valtteri, but I really need to help RKX. Whoa. I think we have quite good place. But RKX is kind of alone now because I'm not helping. I'm really not helping because I can't do that. I'm not good enough. Maybe like this I can help. Or maybe not. Maybe I can't help. Whoa. Now you see what I said earlier in the first part of life. They are really good when they have the chance to play and there is no black screens or anything like that. They are just so good. Unbelievable. That is kind of... I just have to trust RKX. Whoa! Whoa! RKX. That is... And I'm not complimenting anyone too much because I'm just saying how it is. Because if someone does work like this, that is amazing. That really is amazing. Now it's not enough, but yes, this is little bit too fast because maybe you can see, but I don't have time to make my own choices at all. It doesn't matter because I'm not good enough, but I would like to have some chance to make my choice. So I make the time after guesses little bit longer. Not much, but little bit longer. RKX is on the run. So can I have no courage to push the button because can this be Canada? It can. There was... Yes, this is... But... maybe little more south. Yes. Maybe not so north, but Rockies anyway. It's in the Rockies somewhere. Wow. RKX took the points. Whoa. That was 1 against 2 because Valtteri and Koike played against RKX. I was just the props. So let's shuffle again. Let's see. Now it's Koike and me against RKX and Valtteri. So it's Koike against those two. That is kind of too much, but these I think no, not 15 seconds, but maybe 25, but let's put time limits there also. So max is 1 minute, but after guess 25 seconds. So I can maybe think even think about something. Well, this is easy. Fast guesses. Very fast guesses. I will kind of follow Koike because too much for me. Koike, whoa. Tough guesses, both sides. Both sides, tough guesses. Ai, this is. So. Whoa. Thank you, Koike. Thank you, Koike. Romania. Can this be England? No, it can't be. It can't be England. It is England. Interesting. Whoa! Last minute change. It was quite north. I thought it is quite north. Arttu, hello. Welcome back. Come and join us. Join us for gaming and fun. So I don't know. It's not Canada. There is a flag, but is it Alaska? Maybe it's there. No, it's not. Well, I was clueless, so we can't see the truck because Poland. I would say Poland, somewhere over there. No. Whoa, Koike went there. Whoa. Koike is on fire, clearly. Taking points now like there is no tomorrow. 80, so Austria. I think can this be Vienna? Yes, it can be Vienna. Vienna. I think it's the same place. Wiener Neustadt. Don't confuse me. Yes, I think good choice. Yes! 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 That was awesome. I'm so happy because it's so rare that I make good guesses. So Australia maybe. That was my own decision, so if that is good, I'm proud of myself. Well, not bad. It could have been better, but not bad. Not bad. You lost. No, I didn't lost. I'm morally a victory. So this is funny because RKX is alone there. Where is what? So there is 1 against 2, but that doesn't mean a lot because maybe we go individual because there is kind of very little players. Let's see, can we find places there in USA? And maybe 1.5 minute round times. So I can do something also. They can, but I want to do something also. And it's not possible with very limited time. This is totally scrap, this material. So I have no idea. Australia. I think Australia. Maybe Sydney. This is looking kind of weird. Those are very expensive places. This can be Florida. And it is. Not in Florida, but in USA, so Habersham. But Valtteri and RKX wasn't exactly on the spot either, so Australia wasn't the best decision. But for me there is no much time for correct the mistakes, so I have to choose something and go with that. No place. No place names. I think this is USA. But where? And of course it's in. By the way, this is USA map. I went to Australia, even this is USA map. That was that was funny. That was really funny. But it was near Reno. Now I have to remember that this is USA map, so it's clearly in USA. So that was kind of big fail. Big fail for me, but not the first one. This could be the Dust Bowl, which is where is it? Is it somewhere here? Maybe. Because it's kind of dry. Very dry, but also very flat. Very dry and very flat, so more north. What is the place? L4. Sopuli asks, can we try an arbitrary Russia map? Yes, we can, why not? Of course we can. and you can ask and make suggestions what we play next. And what is this place? Dependable. Yes. Yes, it is. Now we are. What is this? That failed. Some of us really want to see the vodka on flames. The world, I mean. Really? Maybe. Maybe there. Well. That went well. Yes, let's try that Russian map. That will be very interesting because Russia is very tough to guess. But I am interested to see what happens when we try that. And of course, I am interested to make my own choices. So I will say it's over there. There. Exactly there. Maybe on no move too. Yes, that is good idea. That is very good idea. I was the closest. I'm so proud of myself. I'm the best. I'm the king. Yes! That went. Yes. RKX won. I'm interested to see the points. RKX 15,700. Valtteri 14,300. And me, of course. 7,800. Well, maybe I'm not the best in the world, but still good, still very good. Not the best, but let's try to find where it is. Where is it? Is it kind of that? How you spell it? Petrari. Russia. Kind of hard because I don't even speak Finnish so good. I should, when I'm trying to speak English. Glorious Australia, I guess. On New Summer. Yes! Wasn't that amazing? That was amazing, yes. I never been so good in my life. But now I'm the best. So yes, that is good. And that is good. Let's go. Yes, single play so that we can see how good we are and I can win you, because I will win, of course, because I even can find US cities in Australia, so that's much more that you can ever do, even if I say so myself, but clearly I'm the only one who can find US cities in Australia, so kind of class of my own. I don't know. It's totally impossible to know anything about this. But I will say that is there. Somewhere here. I think it's over there. That can be wrong, but it's still the very good guess. Extremely good guess. So it's not there. Why isn't it there? RKX is quite close. I tried learning Russian via watching Zigzag's Russian car antenna meta video on YouTube. Fell asleep after the first antenna. I also learned with Zigzag. Zigzag is good player, and beside that he gives very good instructions, but for me the problem is just to remember all those things. It's easy when you are not playing, but when you are playing and especially competing with someone, at least I can't remember anything on that circumstances. It's impossible to remember anything. I would say it's about there. I think so. So Puli says that I know some places, but half of the rounds are still coin tosses. I don't think so, because if they are only coin tosses, they would quite rarely came close. My coin toss went very well. Indeed, very well indeed. If you don't know like me, you can make very good guess sometimes, but not very often. But you make good guesses so often that it can't be it can't be a coin toss or a chance or anything like that. Yes, I think this is Russia. Isn't that enough? I believe this is Russia. Of course, this is also can be Australia, Sydney. But that would be too amazing. So I just say that this is Russia. I would say it's there. I think that is good. Good choice. So I would say I'm kind of good player because I'm there. Can you see me there? Wow! I'm so good that I'm amazed how good I am. Well, this is Finland, of course. And that's obvious because we are in Russian map, so well, you disagree? No. Well, these are kind of tough. I think it has to be somewhere quite near Finland because this looks like Karelian or something like that. And it has to be Russia because it's Russian map. So it has to be Russia. Not very much clues, but this is so like Finland that it has to be somewhere there. Let's see. Well, not exactly, but yes, not so south, but CZ Lloyd. Hey, how's it doing? How is going? Yes, going. This is going quite well. This is second live today, so it's going very well. We already played the hardest play along ever in this channel. There was a black screen covering almost all of the view, and still you had to play along mode. So, and these guys here showed that they are as good as they seem to be. And that live, you can find it also at the form of recording. So at the form of a recording, so if you want to check it out and look if you like that kind of gaming. So kind of even. That went kind of even. That is very hard in that case. Yes, that was really hard. And we also played almost the whole screen was covered in black, and beside that there was no move, no pan, no zoom. So I was amazed that anyone could guess anything there, but JJ, welcome back also. Well, we have Russian map, so let's take another Russian, but let's take harder and shorter. So 30 seconds. No move, no pan, no zoom. Yes, no move. No move, no pan, no zoom. Should we do a nice little Finnish no move one, since we don't have any global stars playing ATM? Yes, we can do that also. CC Lloyd. I now watch a few videos of GeoGuessr players, and now I also bought Pro for GeoGuessr, and I won my first 3 rounds now, just of knowledge I had from guys I watch on YouTube. Little bit like me. Well, let's go. Let's go gaming. And by the way, join us. This is party. You can join the party, and the code is there on the screen, and it's also in the description of this live. There is a link, and with that link you can join this party. It is fun to play. And if you didn't know, yes, I think the next game will be Finnish, so I kind of forgot that already. I'm so good. Even this hosting is going so nice. So I meant to start the Finnish game, but never mind. I forgot that. Again, this is Russian map, and I went to Finland. I don't think Finland has joined in Russia. This is so funny. I'm little bit tired, and most of you know why, because I already once almost passed out and everything, and I'm bleeding and I'm hurting and everything is kind of weird, but never mind about that. But I really try to remember that this is Russian map. Yes. Koikeaner RKX. Oh, there, so. Whoa. I think this is quite south. So if it's very south, it has to be somewhere here. It has to be somewhere over here. Otherwise it can't be very south. Yes! 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 I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa. That went well. That went well. That went really, really well. It doesn't happen very often, but I'm so happy when it happens. So I think that kind of thing could be somewhere over here. Well, I'm getting hang of it. I'm starting to get hang of it. Yes, that went surprisingly well for me. That one guess was awesome. Yes. Cool. That is cool. But now I have to remember me. Kevin also welcome with us. Now we are taking one Finnish game. And was there some kind of wishes? Finnish no more. Yes, Finnish no more. We will take my map because I know what it is. And I know it's quite good for this kind of thing. Maybe no move, but panning and zooming is. Why there is play along? I don't understand. I want to go back to my party. I want to change the map. Let's try this. I'm a little bit tired, but never mind. Never mind. So panning and zooming. That almost went badly wrong. Five rounds. Yes. Let's go. Yes, go back to party page. Thank you. I really appreciate that you give me tips and hints because I really need those sometimes. I'm kind of in trouble very often. There. Well, it was in Rantasalmi. Some of these starting points are at the places that you can make good guesses. This is awesome. This is awesome. Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes I get lucky. I think that you can maybe make a guess what's going on. This is my home place, so 5,000 points. It was Piikkiö center, so it was the center of place that I was born and lived almost whole of my life, so 5k. This is Helsinki. Huvilakatu Helsinki se on. Huvilakatu. The Villa Street. Sounds expensive. Maybe it's in... No, it's not in Katajanokka, it's there. Koike was there. That is unfair. Also, JJ was there also. Very close. Interesting. And there is Valtteri. Almost we lost Valtteri under the flag there, but I kind of thought that we can find someone. Torno sounds little bit like Tornio. So big risk. No, it's not. It's there. It's there, it's in Kerala. Well, never mind then. So, Barnes, children on the way. Don't drive over the children. No, I won't. Try to do my best not to drive over anyone. Not very good. Not very good places with no move game. I'm not very happy at that. We can try that again, but not on a row. We have to play something else between. I think World is kind of cool. World is kind of cool, and we have inactive players. I try to wait a second if we can have those with us. But I think that I can open the party so we can have more players with us. And now there is point why I'm speaking English, because when we have when we get more players and they are coming to see what's going on. If I'm speaking Finnish, I think they will go away quite fast. It was in Greece. So Koike was there. Koike was there. Interesting. So this is that place here. It's here. Kind of there. Kind of fort something. Maybe. Of course it's not. Where is it? Is it here? It is here! It is here! Unbelievable. Of course, Valtteri and RKX and even Koike is closer than me, but I'm still happy. You can't take that away from me. I'm so happy. So too tough. But I will say it's over there somewhere. Why? That I don't know. I just think that went well. So it was in that is in Argentina. So not exactly in the right spot. These are kind of hard. Can this be Romania? I will say it's in Romania, so let's see what happens. Whoa, that was good. That was good. I'm happy. Now I have no idea. Maybe New Zealand. But really I don't have a clue. So it was in Northern Mariana Islands. RKX is quite close, but he's in Guam, so close but not exactly. Whoa, RKX took the victory. Koiketsino was good second and I was third. That is amazing. That is amazing. I'm happy. I'm amazed, but I'm also happy. I think this is quite good map. Now we can take also Team-Duels. I think that I should go. Yes, like that. So there is 2 good players against 2 good players and then there is me. Kind of hanging around. Let's see the settings. No move. Maybe no move is good. Let's go. It's kind of hard to set the time because sometimes it seems to be too short and sometimes it seems to take forever and ever and ever. So it's kind of difficult. Let's see what happens. Whoa! Whoa! That was cool. But now I can't take much of credit to myself because on most of rounds I just help my teammates because they know and I don't know. Mexico. I would say Mexico. Yes. Mexico was my own choice, so I can be proud if it's Mexico, but let's see. It's RKX was kind of there, but little bit alone. I should have followed RKX, but I kind of thought that I have an idea. So Poland is kind of good idea. I think also. Interesting. Very interesting. This kind of scenery is challenging. Challenging at least. So I will say somewhere over there. Let's see what happens. Usually RKX is quite close though. And this time also Koike was even closer. Not very much buildings, so I will say it's somewhere here. We are everywhere. We are everywhere, so let's see where it is. It was in Germany, so interesting. Not the easiest. Not the easiest. This can be quite tough call. So RKX was, whoa, that was amazing job from RKX. That was cool. So let's, I try to put my notice over there, because now we can get some players from other countries, or at least I hope that we can. So 3 against 3 again. Let's go. And you can wish maps and things, and of course, always. So if you want something, just ask. Very interesting. Tough call. Maybe the Netherlands. No, it's there. In Uruguay. Interesting. Can this be South America? No, it's yeah. Well, Spaghetti Boy, welcome. So I'm happy that you are with us. And NLA Sopuli. So Sopuli. What time? What on earth I am doing? Because I think this is France. I'm trying to do many things at the same time. So Sopuli asked arbitrary world or community world map. Better distribution of location and then the default world map. I think so also. Yes, we can do that. I just thought that maybe from time to time different maps give some change, but I think this is Turkey. Yes, it's Turkey, so I will go to Istanbul just in case. If it's not in Ankara, it can be Istanbul, and we are there in Antalya also. Yes, it was worth it to go Istanbul, so yes. No blurred license plate. Is that EU? Maybe it is. I think this is Greece. I would say so. I'm going somewhere there maybe. I don't know. But somehow I think that this could be tough call. It's in Spain, but we have Valtteri there, so Valtteri saved the situation. That was. I think that it looked like Greece or something like that. I don't know. Kind of hard. Uruguay. So RKX knew that. Well, these ain't easy. I think this is in Russia. I think this is Ukraine or Russia. Maybe little more there. It has to be somewhere over there. Yes, it was somewhere over there. Koike, you took my points. Don't take my points. Yes. And so is this Florida? I will say it's there. Somewhere over there. This can be in Australia. Where was it? Of course it's in Australia! That was... But we won. We still won. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, that we won. Everything is fine. Just as long as we won. Every time. And crushing all of our opponents. Koike is kind of making opinions. Well, community world, why not? Why not? Let's shuffle. 3 against 4. Well, it's always 3 against 4. It's impossible to fix. Me, Koike and JJ against the world. Not the whole world, but most of it. Let's see. So, I have a white screen. Thank you, game. I always appreciate that. I can have white screen of my own. That is so cool. I think this is Japan. I do not doubt that very much so. It's Japan. I will go Tokyo. Safe bet in Japan, but maybe not the best. It is in Osaka or something. Game is too fast for me. So maybe South America, South Africa, I mean. No, I don't. Maybe not. Maybe there. Maybe more kind of. No, it's not there. That went south. And that went south. Iceland or Greenland. But which one? I think that Iceland is good guess. It were over there and whoa, that was good guess. And welcome everyone. 3 stars is our new player. It's kind of tough to talk to you when your name is 3 stars or something like that. Well. That went well. South Africa, but South Africa, but no, it's not South Africa, it is, well, game is faster than life, so I don't know. I think that was in Tanzania, but I don't know. Again, I am in trouble. Whoa. This ain't going so well for us. We are kind of losing. We are kind of losing this. That is not very good thing to do. Let's try to do something else. Again, little bit too hard for me. Again, like it usually is. Russell. You lost. I know that. I know that we lost. Majestic George is here also. Welcome everyone. I'm happy that you are here and I hope that you can also join our live. And so let's shuffle. Like you see, there is 3 stars, so there is Spaghetti Boy. Is there any new players? Yes, Majestic George is there, and let's go. Yes, try a pinpointable world. We can do that. We can do that. That's fine for me. Fine by me. No move, pan, zoom maybe. That is also okay by me. Let's do that. You just have to ask like you done there. So amazingly they knew that we were there. No move, pan, zoom too hard. And that can be, but maybe we can still do that. We can put the time quite a short time, so the game won't take very much time. Because it's interesting. It's interesting. This is Italy, says Arto. It was in France. These are kind of hard. No move, pan, zoom. Those are kind of extremely hard. We saw that earlier today when we took where is kind of, I will say it's somewhere there about. Yes, we saw that. It was the hardest games that we have ever played on this channel. We played Play Along and almost whole screen was covered in black, so you didn't see almost anything. That was, I think we were here before. I kind of noticed that. Kind of noticed that before, so let's see what. So Spaghetti Boy and Majestic Gods, our foreign players are on fire here, and that is cool. So tough call. I would say interesting. Maybe France. Well, interesting guesses. Yes, and our foreign players are really taking the points, so we are happy that you are here. So Romania, but where in there? Where in there indeed? I think that is interesting. And what is other team doing? Whoa, it was there. So a same kind of thinking from both teams. There is a flag, so that is yes. It takes time when I try to think myself, but Argentina, yes, the flag is Argentina. Yes. Interesting. Even teams. good teams taking points at same pace. So teamwork, I think. Yes. 3 stars took the points, but not enough. So let's see. Pinpointable world. Let's do that. Pinpointable world. I think there is not a lot places and no move pan zoom. We can do that at least once, but let's do quite fast. So 25 seconds after guess is good, I think. Let's shuffle 4 against 4. That is good. Let's do this again so new players can also see, because we have open game. FPS Kallasti, welcome. Now we have to shuffle again and whoa, the players are really coming. Yes, that is cool. We have so many players, and that is why I'm talking English. Even most of our players are usually from Finland and speaking Finland. Speaking Finnish, but because kind of good teamwork. Yes, it was good teamwork. Welcome every new player there, and I try to put my message there so you know that there is also live here, that you can see and hear what I'm doing here, and it helps when you are gaming and for example see that there is nothing happening, then you can know why. So this is probably Finland. No, it's not. The road sign is not Finland, so it's not Finland. Let's forget that. Check. Well, I believe you that it's Czech. It was. Even teams, quite even. Holland is that way. I can't read those signs, but I think it's not Holland, it's somewhere where you can go to Holland. It was in Grissel, yes. Not Japan. Maybe Taiwan. My guess is Taiwan. Near the sea. Kind of. This is river, so it can be here maybe. Close but not. Whoa, that was good guess. That was really good guess. These kind of things are hard. So is this South America or is this Africa? It can be South America, but so I think I believe my teammates because they seem to know that it's in Kenya. It's not, it's in Uganda, so good guess anyway. So I would say interesting choices, but I really don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. So it was in Germany and I was in Germany, so I'm happy about that. Interesting picture. It's not very easy to say where this place is. It's not very easy. But I would say it's maybe over there. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Interesting. This is tough call. maybe in well, I thought India, but because they are here, I will say it's here. And I think it's in Dhaka. It's not. It's there, but Taco Cat, welcome. I hope you are here and listen. Can hear me also. So, what is that thing? So, Kenya. Let's try that. Let's try that. It's interesting. It's interesting to see what other team is doing. So, whoa, 5,000 points. Exactly the right spot. 5k. Interesting. Kind of tough call. Whoa. It was there on the south. Well, not very easy thing. In Rwanda. Okay. Again, interesting. It was in Kigali, so we are losing. We are losing and quite fast. Interesting. Again, Rwanda. Is there so high mountains there? I can't understand that. No, it's not. It's here somewhere. Whoa. No one kind of know. No one kind of knew. Everyone was making kind of guesses. So let's try to put my message there, so you can see that and you can come and you are already playing, but you can also come and watch and most of all you can make wishes and ask things. So white screen. Thank you, game. I really needed that. So I'm kind of in trouble because we are everywhere, so I think they found it because they are so close. Close there. Kind of, yes. Taco Cat, welcome. Welcome. It's so nice to have many players, so we can have very interesting lives and interesting gaming first of all. Can this be in Venice? Can this really be in Venice? No. It was in Naples. And drone something, welcome. There is Hutti or something like that. I don't think that is Swedish. I can't believe that. So yes. I was really helping my team on that, but now I have to see what is there. I don't know. I really don't know. Whoa. Blue team is tough. They are really tough. Well, this is easy. Of course, everyone knows what place this is. I have no idea. I have no idea. Again, blue team. Blue team is on fire again. So Denmark. Whoa. Our team is good, but it seems to be that the blue team is so much on fire that we have no chance at all. So maybe I go over there, so let's see what happens. So it was there. Whoa! That was hard hit. That was hard hit. So I will go Taiwan. This will be the closing game. Yes, 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 yes. Whoa. Good. Not perfect, but that was good. That saved a lot. Champagne. I think this is France, and Champagne is somewhere. Champagne is a place. But where is it? I don't know. But I think there is place called Champagne. Was it Champagne? No, it's not. And why Valtteri was there in the right city? That was kind of... Whoa, lot of players. That is cool. And I repeat my message because always new players come and people come and go. So, which is of course good thing. So, let's go. And you can change teams and that kind of things if you want. I don't care as long as we have kind of equal teams. So can we change the map? Yes. Yes, we will change the map after that. Switch up maps and settings, says Vecca. Yes. We can do that. We will do that. Very long time for no move ban zoom games, so it's time to change the settings. But maybe we keep the kind of fast pace, so not very slow games, but these are extremely hard, of course, these kind of games. So it was in Germany. let's see how this goes. Let's see. Oh, it was in Netherlands. Blue team was close. Is this Greenland or Iceland? Interesting choices, but they are here. Maybe I believe them and go there. Yes. You are good. You are really good players. I admit that. So I would say this is Rome. I would say this is Rome. That kind of ruins can only be found in Rome. Maybe Athens or something like that. But it looks like Rome. Yes, it is. I made a very good guess, but so did our opponent. So well, where are the mountains? They are over there, so we lost. Arbitrary rural world. Yes. That is good suggestion. Again, I put that there because new players can come. But let's change the map. How you write that? Arbitrary. Rural. I think that's enough. And settings. Let's go moving also. Not very much time, but 1.5 minutes and 30 seconds after guess. So little more slow pace, but shuffle Oh, not very good balance. That is kind of good. Let's go. Yes, let's see what happens now. So now we can move and we can this ain't helping very much for me, but I think that depends on where we are. So whoa. Whoa, impressive. Really impressive. It's somewhere over there, but where? That is good question. Yes. Well, this can very well be. I almost said Finland, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So I think the language is Russia. I think the language is Russia. There. So in the middle of the Russia. GeoGuessr, welcome. I hope that you are here and listening also. And of course, see what I am doing, so it's easier to make guesses. And most of all, to know what I'm doing, so when nothing happens, you know that I'm hassling something here, so interesting. So maybe here. Whoa. Well, they were close. They were very close. This is kind of little bit too much for me. Let's try over there somewhere. These kind of places are very hard. Again, it was in Mexico. Not in Brazil. My Brazil guesses haven't been so good. I have no idea. But let's go over there. Just because my teammates are there. Interesting. Michel R, welcome. Arttu A, good night. Good night to you also. Have a nice rest and prepare for tomorrow's work or school or whatever you are doing. But everyone is here. I have a lot to learn still, so let's see how this goes. So it was in Poland. Mongolia. Seems to be good guess. I think. Interesting. Interesting. So Africa. Somewhere South Africa. Kind of dry place. Maybe somewhere over there. We are losing. We are losing. We are a little bit in trouble. This looks like so much Australia that I have to go there. Look at that. That has to be Australia. No, it's not. Of course it's not. I should not make my own decisions at all. So these are kind of hard. And now it was in Brazil. Of course it was. When I'm not there. Of course it's there. Lot of sand. Tough call. Tough call. So teamwork. Teamwork. Unjeeze. I think that is Nigeria because there is a cop car. There needs to be a river. Is there a river in Abuja? I don't think so. Whoa. Whoa, 5K both. Interesting. Some are good and some aren't so good. And I think you know which group I belong. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Tough competition. Tough competition. That is interesting. It's interesting to see where this is. So it was in Ireland, so round 18, so tough competition. These are really interesting choices. So, and 2 more. So 2 games left. No more Banzu. I think we played lots of those games, so maybe we go other games now. Let's take another this kind of game, because I'm already also trying to learn something, so no move pan zoom. That is very cool format, and I like that, but we did that very many times. So next time again. And this is second to last. Second to last game. So 1 game after this. And I think that it's good idea to play Finnish map last, so like we have had some kind of tradition that the last game is Finnish game. What? Well, let's see how that goes. And you who are not from Finland but are with us, I really hope that you come along to play Finnish map with us Finnish players, so that is interesting. Because there they are quite good also. So I'm losing my words because I'm starting to get quite tired, because this is already taking about 7 hours. We had about half an hour break, so that made this possible, but Tough call for sick person. But fun. That is of course the most important thing, that we have fun, and I'm having fun now, and I'm had fun all the time in here, so not much difference. It was in India. What is that? Remove that, please. I don't want that. This could be Finland. But is it? So I really hope that you who are not from Finland will stay with us and play also Finland map with us. I think that would be cool. We have front place. Interesting. So I'm really happy that you have joined with us today, and I hope that you will do that next time also. And I really think that it's useful for you to see the description of this live. That is the Discord link, so you can go there, and then you know when next live is coming, and maybe something else also, but mainly that. So I was quite close. 35 kilometers, that's close. Well, this is interesting because maybe there, or is it maybe more south? It can be even more south, I think. So whoa. Yes, that went south, but not the way I meant. Interesting. So it was in Ukraine, so That was a good call. This is interesting. I don't think there is nothing more here to see or to know. So either you know or you don't know. Teamwork is good and let's see. Yes, it worked very well. Welcome, Ben. Also, Brazil is so hard. Yes, it really is. So Niger. I go Abuja. Just in case. If it's in there. It can't be in a city. It doesn't look like that, but somewhere over there. Whoa! Whoa! We won! We won! Ah! We won! And last game. This is Finland. Yeah, and then we will let's do let's use that just because it's easy. And now I have to remove inactive players because is there too much players? No, there's not. So it's cool. But let's do something. So let's so it's 1,000 point. Seems a little bit weird. Let's make multiplier much more. Let's make time quite small, quite short. 1.5 minutes and 30 seconds. So I think that's good. So let's go shuffle. No, that's not even. That's more like it, and this is really the last game. And Rob Duckworth. Yes, no move we should play. We already played a lot off. No move. This is Mäntsälä. But where is Mäntsälä? I don't know. I can't find it. So why can't I find Mäntsälä anywhere? It's there. Whoa. That was close. That was close. But they are there also. So thank you for being with us, everyone. Rob also, and I hope that you will join us also next time, and there is Discord link in the description of this live. You can find it here. There is Haminan sosiaalipalvelut, so this is Hamina, I would say. I would say that this is Hamina. It is over there. Valtteri! You took the points. You took the points. So, Pori. So, Vehmaa, Turku. Is it Mynämäki? I think it is. I really think that this is Mynämäki. There was good wheelie. Wow. Valtteri. Valtteri really does nothing. I think this is Linnanmäki in Helsinki. We just had to find the Linnanmäki somewhere. So it's here, but where exactly? Kind of. Whoa. One. I lost to Valtteri. 1 point. 1 point. Ah. So there is Puumala. This is Puumala. I wish I knew where Puumala is. I think it's somewhere over here. It's there. It's over there. So let's go. Let's go there. It's kind of. Yes, I think that's good. Are we here? No, it's there. It's there. No. No. It's of course it was there. I looked it wrong way around. So it would be good to go on the right direction. But when you don't know what is the right, Kangasniemi can be the place's name, but I don't think that I got this. Lavia somewhere here, but I don't know what place this is. I must admit defeat. Kankaanpää! There. Oh, no! I almost put my mark there. It was so close. I admit my defeat. I was just placing my mark on Kankaanpää when the time ended, so yes. Valtteri took my points quite effectively. So thank you. Join us next time also. So I think it's only final words are left, and I had fun. I hope you had fun too, and I hope you join us next time, and look up the Discord link there in the description of this YouTube recording, because this will be also recording, so you can find the Discord link. It's important because from there you can see when next live is coming. Usually we do live on Sundays, but that's not a sure thing, so join us. But now I thank you all, and I wish you very happy rest of Sunday, and also starting work day and those kind of things, and welcome aboard next time also. See you next time again. Goodbye.